So here we got the coals going quite nicely. It's 2 hours into the burn. So I've broken them down purposely. Just got a bit of flame there going. These clay tiles are for a different reason. I've got doors that I just sit up on there, so they help with that. And also this one here covers the ash dump so that nothing falls down that. But you can see beautiful coals. You can see up here that the roof is clean, which means, see at the back there you got carbon, but at the middle and front it's clean, and that's because that's where the heat goes. And what happens is you get the carbon at the start, which makes the oven go black, but once you get the heat up in the bricks, then the carbon all burns off and you end up with a nice clean oven. It's really spectacular actually, it's really quite funny. So I'm just going to burn those down now before we start cooking. Okay, so we're now cooking the lamb. Can't see much. Try and get in there. Okay, so now I've got the rotisserie going. So you can see that I've got the spike right at the end there. I'm just going to focus. Maybe it's not because of the heat. Got the lamb, got the counterweights. And we come out to my bodgy little contraption of the classic barbecue electric motor, which I got from Bunnings. And there we go. So now I've turned it off just temporarily so I can do this. So what I've got here is I've got cast iron deep dish drip tray, and over here I've just got this little fire going over on the right hand side, which is throwing up the heat on the right hand side, left hand side, sorry, and it's just keeping everything at temperature while we do the lamb as a rotisserie. And I'll just pull it out and give it a bit of a baste every now and again. And there's another reason to have a pizza oven. You can actually do much more than just pizzas in a pizza oven. Okay, so I've just brought the lamb out for a little bit of basting. As you can see here, it's looking pretty damn good. Okay, so now I'm going to stick it back in the oven. Drop the heat down in the oven and finish her off. So here we have the lamb rotating in the pizza oven. Got the counterweight sliding at the moment, which is not really what I wanted, but it seems to be working, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Over here we've got a little bit of flame just running up the side wall, and it's just keeping the whole thing at about, I'd say, 180. The motor seems to be struggling a bit, but I think that considering this is our first attempt at doing this, we're not doing too bad. But I think that's gonna taste exceptional.